Here we go. We're live.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the nerd. What?
It's just letting us know that we're live. You're going to get the notification too, just like I did. We're live.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerd Report podcast. I am Amanda Gonzalez, and with me as always is
Robert Garcia.
We're coming to you live tonight from a storage closet.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerd Report podcast. I am Amanda Gonzalez, and with me as always is
Robert Garcia.
Excuse us, we're a little bit off right now. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what I did. So anyway, like I said, we're coming to you live from a storage closet in the Death Star. What are we talking about tonight?
Today we're going to talk about, it's Black Panther weekend, so we're going to talk about Black Panther, all related to theme park, comic books, everything going on with Black Panther over the weekend. You saw it, I saw it.
Yes.
We're also going to talk about Karate Kid trailer. Well, it's not the Karate Kid trailer, but Cobra Kai trailer coming to YouTube Red. We're also going to talk about some horror stuff with Halloween, and Jamie Lee Curtis just wrapped filming. All of that, plus a bunch of other stuff that we're probably going to get into right here on the Nerd Report podcast. So stick around, guys. Thanks for joining. What's today's date? February
19th.
19th. Yes, February 19th. Here we go, guys. All right, here we go. Nerd Report podcast. Thanks everybody for hanging out, tuning in. We're gonna get started. We're gonna kick it off with Black Panther, of course.
Black Panther, some of the biggest news of the year.
It was a huge opening weekend for Black Panther. Well over $200 million.
Yes, it was 202 at last count. Yeah.
Yeah, cleared over $200 million. I'll pull up the chat here.
Thank you.
So, yeah, here we go. Oh, thanks, Robert. Yeah, 2019 or February 19th.
Wow.
So I saw
We've never done this before.
yeah, we're acting like we've never done it before. So I saw Black Panther. You saw it. What are your thoughts on the movie? Because admittedly, I never read the comic. I think I read one issue, but yeah, just never was got caught up in the Marvel comic. But your thoughts on the movie?
Actually, I did really like it. Of course, I've talked about before, I'm not like a comic book reader or anything, but I did really like the movie. I have to say, though, that the standout for me was Denai Guerrera Okoye. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, and of course, we're not going to give any spoilers or anything, but...
yeah, I'm sure there's people that haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so all I'll say is that, in my opinion, after seeing her in the movie, I left feeling the way I did after I watched Rogue One, which was that Donnie Yen just took off with that movie. He stole it, and I feel she did the same thing.
Yeah, I like the movie a lot. The movie's really, really good. The writing was really well done. What I liked was Michael, what's his name? The actor who plays the villain. Michael B. Jordan
is Killmonger.
Well, Killmonger. I was trying to think of his name though. He's really, really good, and what I liked about Killmonger is it's not like a regular, typical bad guy who seeks to, have all power and want to take over the universe or the Earth. It wasn't like a typical, bad guy.
Right.
You kind of saw, the complexities with the whole dynamic between, the families and, and find out, that his dad or, what is it? How do you pronounce Black Panther's name? T'Challa. That his father had killed.
Did you watch it?
I just don't want to butcher the names. I just saw it today. Everyone's been seeing it like 2 and 3 times. I only saw it today.
That's right. Robert's seen it 3 times, he said there.
Robert saw it 3 times. I saw, hey, Crystal.
Intergalactic Mojito was at the El Cap.
She saw it at El Cap.
Thank you for that awesome video. It was cool.
Really, really
good video. I was dancing, vibrant thing and everything. It was awesome.
Yeah, I only got to see it, one time today.
I went on Friday.
Are you going to go again?
I went on Friday.
I'm going to go again. I want to see it again. It's, I just had a lot of stuff with kids and school projects and stuff.
Right.
To get ready for. So,
I found it a little long.
It was
a little long.
It was a little long, but the story moved really well. I like the complexities with the characters. I like what they did. It's not just your typical you could say a superhero movie by the numbers. It's not at all. It's really good. My only gripe, and it's generally with every superhero movie, is the CGI. Some of the battle scenes, especially the finale with the battle scenes, Killmonger and Black Panther, a little over the top for me, but it doesn't destroy the movie in any way. I still thought it was a really, really good movie. It was just me personally. I just thought, I just saw it kind of rushed. Because I was like, when I saw it, I didn't really get a chance to, feel like I wanted to sit there, relax, see the movie, and then, just kind of have thoughts about the movie. I had to go do some family stuff, but unfortunately, yeah, I didn't get to kind of relax and watch the movie. I'm going to see it again, though.
Yeah.
I am going to go see it again, but it's really good. I'm not going to say it's at the level of, I think I texted you. No, it destroys Thor. It destroys Thor. It did, to me, yeah, I liked it. I thought way above Thor. It not at quite the level of Logan, maybe almost at Logan's level, because Logan's still one of my favorite superhero movies of all time, even close to like Superman, like
right.
Christopher Reeve Superman. But I was just a little disappointed with the CGI, little over the top. For
and
me.
Even here, Mojito's talking about CGI was a little meh, but not so much that it distracted from the story.
Exactly. It didn't take me out of the movie. It didn't do it like Justice League. That CGI was just horrible. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. It wasn't like that. I thought it was, as a whole, the movie's really, really good. I think it kind of bumps up superhero movies on what they could be and their potential to be.
Right.
So it takes it to another level for superhero movies. But I was just a little bit disappointed with the CGI. But doesn't take away from the movie at all. The movie's really, really good.
Most definitely. It is good, but yeah, the CGI was so. Actually, I thought like some of the backdrops, some of the scenes and everything were just kind of a little, I don't know, fakeish looking, not terribly. I liked it for the most part, but I liked a few other movies better.
Yeah, it's no, but I still really, really, I think it's really good. But along those lines with Black Panther, again, I think it's the biggest opening in February for a movie.
Yes.
So it's and it's a 3-day weekend because it's President's Day today. So it's cleared over 200 million. I don't recall what the budget was. I think the budget was like around 200.
Wow.
200 million for the budget, and then of course promotion and spending money on getting the movie out there.
Right.
But it far exceeded expectations financially, what it thought it was going to do over the weekend, which is really, really good. So, and then I was looking on Fandango just to see different screening options, and it was sold out everywhere.
Really?
It was like sold out all weekend.
Oh,
even into today, today, Monday, it was sold out. So,
well, that's impressive, and I'm really glad that everybody seems to be enjoying it.
Yeah, it's yes, beat Deadpool. Yeah, DC's lagging. I think DC's lagging, but really, really good movie. I liked it. But along with the tie-in for Black Panther, Disney theme parks, specifically at Disney's California Adventure, guests can now welcome the King of Wakanda. It's going to be at the Hollywood Backlot at Disney's California Adventure, and the press release says flanked by his royal guards. You can now visit and meet Black Panther at Disney theme parks. The character meeting area, which is over by Guardians of the Galaxy, the new ride.
Oh, okay, cool.
So so
formerly the Tower of Terror.
So formerly the Tower of Terror. Now, what is it? I forgot what the name of the ride is. I've only been on it once. I can't think of the name of it.
I can't either.
I can't think. If anybody knows it, if you could just...
Tisk research.
Yeah. Sure. If anybody knows it.
Okay, so that's going on. Anything else at Disneyland or anything? Any other Black Panther-ish stuff?
No, so yeah, I couldn't find anything saying that it was going to be at Walt Disney World, at the Hollywood Studios there.
Thank you, Intergalactic
Mission Breakout. That's what it is. Why couldn't I think of the name of it? I was just on it too. Not like a couple weeks ago. I was the first time I actually got on the ride.
Was it really?
Yeah. Yeah, because every time I go...
You have a season pass.
I know, but I go in the evening and it's already, like, packed.
Oh.
So, whenever we get there, it's already, like, really... Well, it's like...
No fast pass?
Well, the fast pass are usually gone by the time I get there.
Oh, okay.
But the night that I went, I was with my daughter, and we actually got to go on, and it was, I don't know, does the music change, or is it always the same song?
I don't know. I don't.
If anybody else knows, because I'm not quite sure of. Julio Flores, hey, what's up, Julio?
And hey, Mike, what's up?
Hey, Mike. Oh, I didn't see Mike. I should move the mic. I should
move
this
mic. He's the one
mic.
that said the Deadpool comment.
Oh, I should move this mic so I can read. Yeah,
Long
if anybody
day, guys,
knows, yeah. If anybody knows if it's the same music, but the music that was on when I went was "We Want the Funk" by Parliament.
Oh, nice.
It was pretty cool.
This guy likes
it.
The
was
funk.
really, really cool. It really, really got me into it. I loved the ride because it was Parliament.
Right on.
And they were playing "We Want the Funk."
He's big on funk. Morris Day. And
oh, I love funk. Funk music.
I really enjoyed Andy Serkis, by the way. I forgot. I left that out.
Yeah, Andy Serkis.
Yes.
Yeah, he was in it. I think he's pretty much locked in with Disney stuff.
Mike and I were making a comment that no matter what Andy Serkis, like, he always ends up in, like, green screen or mocap or something.
Oh, yeah. Always. Whatever he's always too bad. I think, when was the last time you seen him in Almost 13? Remember? He was in Almost 13. He was the boss.
No.
Yeah, he was her boss, right? Remember they danced?
Almost 13? What's that? I don't watch chick flicks. What is that?
Ah, that was the movie where it's kind of like the play on Big. Where...
Oh, I didn't see that.
Isn't that what it's called? No. No, Almost 13
you're talking
is
about
different...
13 going on 30.
13 going on 30.
Jennifer Garner.
Yes, Almost 13 is another movie.
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting the 13s all mixed up.
I'm going to assume it was. I don't chick flick.
Yeah, I'm getting, I don't know,
does.
too many movies. 13 going on 30. That's it. Yeah. What's Almost 13
right.
then?
I already got it, Mike.
I don't know what that movie is then. It's something.
Okay, well,
moving on.
A movie that I really like is actually The Prestige. He's in that.
Mm-hmm.
He's David Bowie's assistant. Nikola Tesla.
Yeah.
He's the assistant to him, so that's pretty cool.
Continue on with Black Panther because we're getting sidetracked.
We're talking about Black Panther. It's Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis and Black Panther. And then, of course, going back to its roots, the annual, Black Panther annual is going to be coming February 21st on comic books. It's, I'll just read what officially from Marvel. 3 legendary Black Panther riders return to Wakanda. Don McGregor, famous storyline, The Panther's Rage, has become one of the most well-respected runs in comic book history. Wow. Now the author who redefined Wakanda for a generation is back to expand the mythos. Bearing the heart-shaped herb that defines the Panther legacy, King T'Challa leaves his beloved country for a heart-wrenching mission in the streets of New York. So, Black Panther Annual coming February 21st. That's going to be this Wednesday, which is usually what? Comic Book Wednesday.
Yes, obviously.
I
knew that.
Come out every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, comic books come out.
Why would I know that?
It's like new music. New music comes out when?
Tuesday?
Every Tuesday. So
and
Blu-rays.
movies.
Yeah. So comic books come out Wednesday.
Okay.
Wow.
I know that it was Don Coscarelli's birthday. That's a horror one.
We're not at the horror segment yet. We're getting there. So yeah, anything else on Black Panther?
No. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out.
Yeah, and then whatever you guys think or whatever you guys want to talk about, including Black Panther or anything else that we cover right now, we'll get into like an open discussion towards the end where you can make your voice heard about any movie, any topic, theme park stuff, because we're probably going to go off on a tangent on something else.
Oh, probably. That's what we do.
More than likely, yeah.
Black Panther soundtrack. Actually, you're right. Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I've only heard it. I haven't got the soundtrack.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you watched the movie, right?
Oh, yeah, that's where I heard it.
Yeah.
I got to watch it again.
This guy's in a weird mood.
No, not at all.
Oh, cool. The Black Panther collectible ticket, Robert. What does it look like?
The collectible ticket? Is it a Regal Cinema? ticket?
Yes, that's what it says right there from Regal.
Oh, I didn't see that. I really got to move this.
And wear glasses that apparently you wear.
Yeah, that too. So moving on, we're going to talk about Karate Kid. Is it Karate Kid or is it Cobra Kai? I think it's called Cobra Kai. It's called Cobra Kai?
Because you can refer to the Cobra Kai YouTube channel.
Is there a Cobra Kai YouTube channel?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Cobra Kai YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
See, I saw something related to Cobra Kai, and I thought it was going to be something fake. I thought it was going to be another...
Dundee.
I thought it was a...
He has such hatred for this.
Ridiculous Dundee fake trailer.
There's no joy here.
Yeah, well, when I saw it, I was like, no, I'm not going to click on it. Because I thought it was like a clickbait thing. I'm like, no, it's not going to be... That's not real. And then I saw it like later in the day. I was on YouTube, and then I saw it later in the day on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, it's legit. It's real.
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, so it's it's going to be a series coming to YouTube Red, which is $9.99 a month. I don't subscribe, which I probably will have to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to stop the show a second. Julio! Look at Julio.
Exclamation point?
No, up. Where? Julio. Hey, Robles.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
He doesn't have a picture. He just blends in.
Say hi.
Julio. What's up, Julio? He's back.
Okay, so Cobra Kai. Okay, William Zabka. Anybody else ever met William Zabka? I got to meet him at Days of the Dead. He's Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Notoriously nice guy. It's a much smaller version of Monster Palooza. It's actually really good, Days of the Dead, but mostly takes place on the East Coast.
Oh, do they have one out here?
They did, but it was 2 years ago, the last one.
Oh, okay. I've never been to it.
Yeah, Billy Zabka, that's right. But seriously, such a nice guy. Very, very cool. It was super cool to meet him. And then Martin Kove, I believe, is the sensei from the first one, the Cobra Kai. He was just at the Hollywood show when I went there to meet Sonny Chiba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's in Karate Kid Part 2 also.
Well, okay,
yes. In the beginning.
Just one of the guys. Yes, that is such a...
Oh, Crystal, Intergalactic Mojito saying, I remember from just one of the guys. William Zabka?
Yeah.
I don't
He's
remember
the villain
that.
in that as well.
Oh, I don't remember that.
He's the quintessential 80s, bully.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
Even Stu Charno's in that. Mike knows what I'm talking about.
I don't remember.
Let's see. Julio loves Zabka on How I Met Your Mother. Oh, what was he on How I Met Your Mother?
Julio Robles saying, I love Zabka on How I Met Your Mother. I don't remember that.
That's why I asked him.
I don't remember that either.
Back to School. That's right. Also, he's also the bully in that. Not a high school bully, of course, but the college bully.
Is that with Rodney Dangerfield?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
And Keith Gordon. Can we take a moment for Keith Gordon? Love Keith Gordon.
For Keith? Who's Keith Gordon?
Is Rodney Dangerfield's son, the star of Christine, Keith Gordon?
Oh, you're throwing too many names at me. Okay, let's bring it back to Karate Kid. So, Cobra Kai. I'm going to refer to it as Karate Kid, but it's actually Cobra Kai.
Yes.
So, you saw the trailer. I have no idea where the story is going with Cobra Kai, or where it could go.
Apparently, Johnny is reestablishing the Cobra Kai dojo.
Right.
And so, Daniel LaRusso, I guess, he's not down with his tactics similar to what he was taught with. Of course, not Mr. Miyagi's tactics.
Well, how does he even know what his teaching style is going to be?
Well, who knows? I guess we'll have to watch to find out.
Well, why doesn't Daniel
Anybody else plan to watch?
Why doesn't Daniel LaRusso just mind his own business?
Yes, he was also in Jaws 2, by the way. Oh, sorry, Intergalactic Mojito. We're talking about Keith Gordon again, sorry.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why isn't he just mind his own business and move on?
Because maybe kids are getting hurt.
Oh, God.
Maybe other kids at costume parties wearing shower curtains.
Wearing shower curtains. And you know, and Lewis and I were talking about it over the weekend when we were at Long Beach Comic Expo. We'll talk about Long Beach Comic Expo too. But are they going to address the evolution of martial arts to include like MMA, mixed martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Because I mean, 80s movies were just like, like I remember the ninja movies from the 80s and the martial arts movies, and it was all, flying kicks and, and forms, forms like katas, forms, stuff like that, which it's not realistic anymore as far as a fighting style. But so will they address it in Cobra Kai? MMA?
Could be interesting.
I don't know.
I will have to stay on top of it. Everybody stay tuned.
The rise of MMA in Cobra Kai. Is he gonna incorporate MMA? Is maybe that how they become, the antagonist
The rivalry is renewed.
Of the martial arts community in the San Fernando Valley in Pacoima?
Reseda, y'all.
Oh no, Reseda. Why am I thinking Pacoima?
I don't know. Golf and Stuff is still up and running, by the way, in case anybody wants to visit that filming location.
If they go to Golf and Stuff, I'm in.
Dude.
And will Elizabeth Shue be in it?
Oh.
No,
I don't know.
no,
She's
she was
being
gone.
Like the wife of a filmmaker now.
No, she was gone by Karate Kid 2, right?
That's right, because Karate Kid 2 is Tamlin Tomita.
Yeah.
Anybody else crush on her, like big style?
Yeah, she was gone because she crashed his car, right? And then she went out with the football player or something.
Yes.
At the end of Karate Kid 1, or I'm sorry,
the original Karate Kid.
Yeah, at the beginning of Karate Kid 2, yeah, he's coming in all upset, complaining to Mr. Miyagi how she crashed his car.
Yes.
And then they
go to Okinawa.
Yeah, she took off with some dude. And
I like Karate Kid. I can't talk comic books, but Karate Kid all day.
Yeah, Intergalactic Mojito saying, what's the MMA version of the crane? I have no idea because, I wouldn't know. When I watch MMA, I don't watch MMA.
I did like the imagery though in the trailer or whatever it is of the two of them facing each other. Zabka.
That was pretty cool. And then yeah, that's pretty cool. But does it make you feel like a little old when you see how old they look?
No, Zabka actually looks really good, both in person and then even in the. I think he looks really good.
What are they? 50s?
Yeah.
They have to be.
Well, apparently...
wasn't Ralph Macchio like 26 years old when he did Karate Kid?
Yes,
he was like almost 30, right? But
yes.
he looked like he was 18.
Yeah. Totally. Well, like Gabrielle Union made a whole career off of that.
Yeah. No, I want to see it. I think I'm willing to pay $9.99 a month.
Really?
I think I am.
That could be cool.
Because I want to see it. So I think I'm willing to fork over the $10 a month to get YouTube Red.
Mike does a great imitation of Sato from Karate Kid 2.
Oh.
Miyagi. I don't do it nearly as well. But yes, Robert, Tamlin Tomita is beautiful. If you've never seen it, Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez participated in a movie called 4 Rooms back in the 90s, back in 96. And she's in that. She's married to Antonio Banderas.
Isn't that the one with Madonna? It's like a big cast, right?
Yes.
I didn't like that movie. 4 Rooms? It's okay.
It's like he's speaking a different language.
It's okay.
I don't even know what that means.
Not great. It's okay.
And again, he likes La La Land, so take that with a grain of salt.
La La Land is great.
Come see The Paradise with Dennis Quaid. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, Cobra Kai. What?
Bring Bananarama out of retirement for a remix of Cruel Summer. See, I'm saying... I'd pay I'd pay $10 to watch it. Nice. Julio says, put that show in the body bag.
Put that show in the body bag.
Hey, Robin.
Robin Ibarra, checking in.
Look at Mike saying, Robert, you take that back about 4 Rooms.
Yeah, Mike Gonzalez, fan of 4 Rooms? I'm not. It's okay. It's not. Yeah, I never thought it was great.
It's an awesome movie.
Maybe,
everybody, if you haven't seen it, check it out and judge for yourself.
Maybe because Madonna's in it.
Madonna's in it, Valeria Golino, Ione Skye, Quentin Tarantino.
No, it's a huge cast. It's like
it's incredible.
It's a really, really big cast.
And it's vignettes. It's different ones. And it's actually inspired in part by Jerry Lewis's The Bellboy.
Mm-hmm. Who plays him?
Tim Roth.
Tim Roth. That's right. I couldn't think of his name.
See, you're going to judge a movie, you don't even know what's up.
I know Tim Roth. Yeah, because that's Tarantino's guy. That's like his go-to guy for the most part.
Yes.
It's Tim Roth.
Yes.
One of them. Besides Samuel L. Jackson.
Madonna can act. She acts very little in this one, but she wears a PVC vinyl dress that it doesn't matter. Ione Skye, absolutely. Ione Skye, who's actually the daughter of Donovan. And Donovan Leitch, the actor who's in The Blob. The 86 Blob, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, that's like Ione Skye, say anything?
So, do we know when it's coming?
No. I do not have a date.
No,
it just says coming soon.
Coming soon?
Yes, in like stay tuned to the Cobra Kai YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I am genuinely looking forward to that. I do want to see
it could be fun.
And like I said, I'm willing to pay the $10. I may have to subscribe to YouTube Red just to see it. So what else do we have?
Oh wow, Alicia Campaña. I'm sorry I called you that. Hi, mommy. That's my mom.
Oh.
Okay, so what else you got? Anything fun?
I brought up the Cobra Kai. What do you have next?
Oh, okay. Funko Pop's release. I did not think that they could top Dr. Ian Malcolm. Apparently, I was wrong.
Oh, what's the next one?
The next set that they have coming out is Bob Ross Deadpool, Deadpool as a Clown, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Cable, and Domino.
Well, I was reading over the weekend is the New York Toy Fair where it's not it's not open to the general public. It's open to industry people, industry and press.
Right.
So like Hasbro does their presentation. All the major toy companies are doing their presentations. Spin Master, which makes I think they won a couple of the biggest awards. Spin Master makes it's called the Hero version of BB-8. It's a really, really big version. I actually have it in my house. I have it. So Spin Master it's almost a 1/1 scale of a BB-8, and it's remote controlled. And so that light's killing me.
In case you see a flickering light, it's because we're also in Dr. Frankenstein's lab.
It's the ghost. Yeah, also in the lab. So
Nosferatu.
Yeah. So you basically it's really, really cool. It operates just like the BB-8 you see in the movie. It's like I said, it's nearly a 1/1 scale. So Spin Master made that. They also made the huge toy that was called Hatchimals that my daughter loves. But they won some of the biggest awards at the New York Toy Fair. But getting back to it, New York Toy Fair, Funko is going to be releasing over 127 Funko Pops.
Wow.
Over the next year.
Wow.
So that was their big announcement, is that Funko is going to be releasing, like I said, over 127 Funko Pops over the next year. I don't know.
Wow.
It's like hard to keep up with them. So,
I just saw this right here. Robin says, I saw some Coming to America Funko. Oh my gosh. Which ones? I have to know. That is amazing.
There's a Coming to America one?
That's what she says right there.
Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to keep up with it. But all I saw was like there's going to be like over 100 Funkos coming next year.
Hey Robert, it is in fact a utility closet on the Death Star / Frankenstein's Laboratory / Nosferatu from SpongeBob flickering the light.
Yeah, it's in the corner. We're stuck in the corner room. So yeah, more Funkos coming.
Yeah, but how about that though? A Funko is coming out of the Deadpool as Bob Ross. That's pretty spectacular.
Pretty still, I'm not a huge Funko collector.
Oh no, but it's just like fun. The fact that that's even.
Oh no, it's really cool. I wish I could get into them more. I think I only have one.
Yeah, he has one.
That's actually mine.
That I put in the corner.
No, and then
I'm gonna turn it around.
I have another one. I have
the rest of those are mine.
Yeah, the rest are yours, but I have the Snoopy and Woodstock.
Oh, that's right.
I think it might be in my house.
I got to bring my Captain Phasma one.
Yeah. So, how about?
Oh wow.
There's a. Robert is saying there's a Warrior Pops coming. That I don't know. See, I didn't check on specifics of what's actually going to be released. I just read like a really brief, press release statement that Funko was planning on releasing over 127 Funkos over the next year.
That's cool. So the Coming to America ones apparently are a part of that. So it's Semi and Prince Hakeem.
So Intergalactic Mojito's saying there's an Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall Funko from Coming to America. And it's Prince Hakeem.
And Semi.
Do
you guys hear him repeating what I just said?
I'm just making sure that people can read people are getting credit for making the comment. That's all I'm saying. Let's read the names according to the comments. So, yeah, that's all I know about Funkos. Oh, and there is where's the helmet? Hasbro's coming out with a Black Series Darth Vader helmet also.
Wow.
I don't know the price. The general price for the Black Series helmets are $80 to $99, but no price is given for the Black Series Hasbro Darth Vader helmet yet. But I saw an image of the box.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all I saw. But so I got to get to I got to get there, the New York Toy Fair.
That would be cool.
I really want to go. It's just expensive to stay in New York.
Hey, Mike Gonzalez asked, I thought there was an echo.
Well, I thought there was an echo.
Get it? I did see a picture, Mojito, of the Chewbacca that was introduced at the Toy Fair, but I didn't really see anything other than a picture.
Yeah, it's a interactive toy. It's all furry. I don't even know what it's called, or I don't even know what the price tag is, but completely interactive. If you pick it up, makes different noises. I think I saw her. Oh, I think she put it to sleep or something, and it started to snore.
How cute!
Yeah, it actually started to snore. A couple of people tagged me so that way I could see it. So I saw it like right away.
Star Wars nerd over here.
It actually looks pretty cool. I don't know what the price tag is though.
Speaking of Star Wars, I was admiring your pullover.
Oh, the hoodie this was from
the marathon.
The marathon at El Cap.
I wasn't there, but I know what it is.
Yeah, I forgot. That was a long 24 hours. It's been a long 24 hours lately, too. You can tell I'm tired.
Oh my God, 48 hours pops. I want the Nick Nolte one.
The gruffy Nick Nolte.
Trading Places. Ooh, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Robert saying the Monster Squad pops. I would buy those.
Hey.
I would absolutely buy those. I would buy the complete set and any variable or variant.
Hey, if you're a fan, Robert, of the Monster Squad, Dark Delicacies in Burbank has some really cool merchandise and signings and posters and stuff. So
pretty cool.
Yep.
What else do we have?
So let's talk Transformers Reboot or not Reboot. Speaking of the Toy Fair, there was some...
Yeah, we'll talk about Transformers Reboot now. There was some news that there is going to be a reboot. Paramount Pictures was looking to reboot the entire series. And I think it was substantiated by again, referring back to the New York Toy Fair. Hasbro had some toys that they were going to launch, but then saying that they're not going to launch them because there's a potential reboot. But you're saying that, actually, no, it's not a reboot. That it's a...
Okay, that it was a reset is the term that they used.
So explain. You explained it to me earlier because I was lost. I thought it was reboot.
Reset is what they said here. It says the Transformers fan site, TFW 2005, Hasbro's investors panel. Let's see, at the Toy Fair, said that the company stated Paramount the franchise will be reset after the Bumblebee movie, which is due out in December of 2018, which, by the way, is going to see him in his original VW bug form.
Oh, okay.
So... as far as I understand it, a reset would be almost a la what they're doing to the Halloween franchise.
A reset?
Yeah.
Oh.
To a degree.
Well, okay. Yeah, I see that.
So, because they're treating it as if all the movies after the first one didn't happen. So, if it's a reset, I know how I reset my Nintendo. That's right. I still play Nintendo.
Yeah. I'm not a Transformers fan. So...
I'm a Decepticon.
Intergalactic Mojito says Transformers reboot, must we? I agree. Intergalactic Mojito. Do we need it?
No. Actually, no, not at all. The sequels to the first movie have a combined score of 29% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It has a what?
29% Rotten Tomatoes.
Is that the last one?
For the last 3 movies.
The last 3. But they make a lot of money.
They do.
They make tons of money. The thing is that the last Transformers movie, really, really didn't do well at all. It really was underperformed, and they were really disappointed with how it performed. So maybe...
I liked the first 2 with Shia LaBeouf.
I liked the first one. I didn't like the second one. First one was fun. Second one, and then the third and fourth, they just went off the rails for me. But I liked the first one, and then that was kind of out.
Yeah. Mike is excited about the Bumblebee. Yes, about time, Bumblebee. When the first movie came out, he was really upset that Bumblebee was not in that original VW bug.
Oh. See, I don't even know the actual forms. The original forms. I don't know them. Because I wasn't, when I was a kid, I wasn't a Transformers fan. I was still a Star Wars fan. My cousin was a Transformers fan. And he had all of the Transformers. So he collected the Transformers. He had all the Transformers. And would never let me play with them. And his excuse was, my mom said you're going to break them.
Oh, good point. Don't touch. No touchy.
Yeah, so he would never bring them out of the room.
Okay, I did also need to include, though, about the movie or reset, whatever it is. Now, the comment was made the other day on the 16th about that there's going to be a reset. However, today on Screen Rant, they said that Bleeding Cool is reporting that the Transformers brand manager refuted the idea of a reboot.
Refuted?
So I don't know for certain that there is, in fact, going to be a reset/reboot, whatever they're calling it.
I don't...
That's two different reports stating vastly different...
Yeah, they're
so
conflicting reports.
Everybody stay tuned.
Stay tuned to care about a series that, I don't know,
Decepticons forever.
That a lot of people care about.
I have a Decepticon patch that's going right here so it can face you.
Yeah, I don't know why I never got into it.
Dude,
Not even the cartoon. Toys came first, right?
Yes.
The toys come first?
No. Yes. Guys?
I don't remember. Yeah, because I'm sorry, I just was never into Transformers. I think they were expensive, too. I don't think we could afford Transformers.
You couldn't?
No, I don't think so.
We had Laserdiscs, not Transformers.
No, I think the thing is that I just never was into it. I don't think I was ever, taken away with Transformers. I was still really, really into Star Wars.
Mike wants a new co-host because you don't like Transformers.
Uh-oh.
Mojito says, I love Transformers, but I was a Thundercats kid. Oh.
I was huge. I was big into He-Man.
Really?
To me, He-Man and Thundercats kind of were one and the same for me. I don't know why. I know they're different, but I don't know why. I just always the He-Man action figures would always battle the Thundercats because I did have the big Grayskull castle.
Ooh.
So
the big toy of like the 80s.
Yeah. So they always battled in some
by the power of Grayskull.
Some weird parallel universe. They somehow intersected and they would battle all the time.
Wow. I love that. Have you ever seen some of the bits on Robot Chicken? With like there's one with Skeletor and some of his like henchmen / co-villains, and they're stuck in traffic on the 405.
No, I haven't seen that.
Skeletor like starts farting pretty much and like silent but deadly and rolling.
No, I haven't seen that.
Behold the gaseous stench of Skeletor's breakfast burrito.
Oh gosh. No, I haven't seen that.
Hey, Stanley, hi.
Stanley Thornton. I sold my VHS movies I can't read it. It's too far.
What's that?
What Stanley was saying. Stanley Thornton.
Sorry I'm late, but they insisted I stop at In-N-Out, and it was crowded. Robin will take a hot cocoa, Stanley.
Oh, wow. So what else do we have?
Oh,
we talked about Transformers. So yes. Reboot maybe. We don't know. Conflicting reports from the same studio and entity, so we just don't know yet. But stand by if you're a Transformers fan.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a Transformers fan. So we'll move on.
Best ride at Hollywood Universal Studios.
That is a good ride.
It's a very good ride.
That is a really good ride. I'll give you that. That's a really good ride.
Okay, so let's see here. Oh, Voltron. Oh, hey, also, by the way, Tim Curry.
For what? Voltron?
I don't know. He just put Tim Curry.
Oh.
Get it? Running joke.
Oh, yeah.
He's tired.
Moving on. What else do we have?
So let's see. What
else do we have?
So what else we have? I got a little Lion King remake news.
Oh, the...
Jon Favreau directing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jon Favreau directing the Lion King remake, which will be live action-ish, kind of along the lines of like the Jungle Book.
Right.
Right. So that's due out in July of 2019.
It's not live action when it's all CG.
I
know. I'm just saying.
It's not my... So anyway, I was just reading that there's going to be only 4 of the original songs from the beloved soundtrack of The Lion King included in this new movie.
Do we know when it's released?
July of 2019.
If you want to see footage of The Lion King, I would watch Mary Poppins.
Oh, okay.
In December. Because Mary Poppins comes in December, right?
Yes. Christmas Day.
Yeah, so unofficial, Lion King, Intergalactic Mojito saying the Lion King remake will not be prepared in...
Will not be prepared in the soundtrack. That's right. That's where I got this.
But Intergalactic Mojito and I, we saw it. We saw the some of the footage. Do you remember it? It looks... Oh my God. Looks ridiculous.
Ridiculous good?
So good.
Awesome.
Looks... I'm not like a huge... I mean, it was just an animated movie to me. I mean, it's a good animated movie, but the footage that we saw and the music, Oh my gosh.
Really?
Ah.
That's cool. When they
Yes, Intergalactic Mojito saying D23. She saw it. Yeah, she was in the same panel as I was. It looks amazing. Wow. I can't even say enough about it right now.
I went to go see The Lion King when they released it back in theaters. I don't know, when was it? I made a post about it because that lady's kids were going crazy.
Oh, is that when you went?
That's when I went.
Oh.
I went by myself with my espresso to go watch The Lion King. And I sang out loud.
Yeah, I don't know. I was at a loss for words when I saw it, especially when the music starts.
Really?
It's
the 4 songs that are going to be included are Can You Feel the Love Tonight, Hakuna Matata, I Just Can't Wait to Be King, and Circle of Life.
Oh, those are the ones that matter.
Yeah.
For the most part, those are the ones that matter.
Well, and then I'm hoping I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts will find a way in there.
Oh. No, but those are the major tunes.
Right.
Oh, hey, Caprice made it. Caprice Connolly, Wakanda Forever.
Oh, hey, Caprice. We were just talking about Disney movies. I wanted to clear something up. We had a little bit of a debate about before. Goodbye, Christopher Robin is a one movie that was released back in October of 2017. Christopher Robin is a different movie being released this year, 2018.
I don't know
Ding.
what you're talking about.
That's okay. She does.
But yeah, getting back to Lion King.
Yes.
Yeah, if you do want to see a Lion King trailer or a teaser, watch Mary Poppins when it comes in December. Unofficially.
Okay, cool.
That's what I've heard. Unofficially, but
I love Jon Favreau, but I don't know that I actually am into that. I didn't watch The Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book is really good.
Is it?
It's really, really
and
good.
Bill Murray is Baloo in that, right?
Mm-hmm. Bill Murray's Baloo.
So, I mean, I love Jon Favreau. I love the movies that he makes, and Bill Murray, of course, but...
No, I didn't see Jungle Book till a little bit later, almost when it was out of theaters. Yeah, it was almost out of theaters when I saw it.
Oh, okay.
And I thought it was really, really good. I wish I would have saw it earlier, but it's really, really good.
Oh, okay.
But again, just a heads up, if you want to see a trailer, wait till December when Mary Poppins comes out. You'll possibly see a trailer for The Lion King in 2019.
Okay, cool.
So...
I can't believe. Can you believe that The Lion King already is from 1994?
Is it?
24 years ago.
Oh,
It comes
wow.
from the Disney Renaissance era, which is considered 1989 to 1999.
Oh, wow.
Did you know that? However, Renaissance also includes the movies, what is it? Pocahontas and like Tarzan. Not some of my favorites. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Tarzan's okay.
It's okay. I mean, not great. I don't know that I would want to... It's included just by default of being released during that era.
Oh, the 90s era?
Yeah, but we're also talking it's in the same company with The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King, so...
What, was it The Little Mermaid, the one that kind of rejuvenated Disney animation?
I think so. That's the one that came before all of these, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was Little Mermaid. That's, back when Katzenberg was still at Disney.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, he was running animation. And then ultimately, split off and did his own thing. But okay, so what else do we have?
Well,
Do we want to talk about Jamie Lee Curtis?
I always want to talk about Jamie Lee Curtis.
So we'll go into the horror segment of our podcast. So there's a couple cool things. Fangoria and Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis. So
Halloween due to come out on 10/19/18.
10/19/2018, so later this year. And Jamie Lee Curtis has wrapped.
Yes, after only about 2 weeks.
It was pretty quick.
Yes.
So she's done filming. Production is still going on.
Yeah, she posted a picture of herself and Judy Greer and the young lady who's playing Judy Greer's daughter, because they're her daughter and granddaughter, respectively.
Right.
And Judy Greer has a pretty decent horror resume also. Like, she's in the movie Jawbreaker. She's Fern Mayo in Jawbreaker. Anybody else, like, Jawbreaker Heathers fans?
Ooh, that's a while back.
She's in that. She's in Cursed. She's in Carrie.
The Carrie...
The remake.
The remake with Chloe
Grace Moretz.
Moretz.
Yeah, but then she's also on Archer. She's Cheryl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so... But anyway, so yeah, she posted that picture on Instagram. Jamie Lee Curtis did, and said, wrapping things up here in Haddonfield. And she refers to the revisit of the movie as terrifying.
Yeah, I saw that. I think that was in Entertainment Weekly. She's quoted as saying that, or Entertainment Weekly quoted her saying that. But she put that in her Instagram.
Yes.
If you have Instagram, follow Jamie Lee Curtis. She has a bunch of stuff from the set. She has photos from the new Halloween movie. Did you see the photo with the two chairs, The Shape and Lori?
Yes. Well, you showed me. You ended up showing me. Yes.
I showed you that one too?
Yes.
The two chairs that were empty that were just sitting there?
I thought so.
No, I showed you the other ones.
Oh,
Of Nick Castle, and then the other one where she's standing there with the director. But
I just wanted to. My dragon was at the green carpet event for Pete's Dragon when Lewis was covering it. Nice one, Stanley.
oh,
Okay, so let's see here. Strangers. Mike is excited for Strangers. They have really cool promotional stuff at like AMC for the Strangers. They have like a whole couch and 3 windows that are lit up with the strangers in them. It's really cool.
So, do we have anything else from Halloween?
From Halloween, that's kind of about it. Just that Jamie Lee finished.
And then our ongoing debate, of course, is I think they're going to have something at Comic-Con. You would like to see something at Monsterpalooza.
That's where it belongs. It belongs at Monsterpalooza. It belongs at Monsterpalooza.
No, I don't. No, it doesn't belong there. That would be. No, I think they're going to have something at Comic-Con.
Well, yeah, obviously they're going to have it there, but I just think that, Monsterpalooza should get some love too, because that's the core audience that will go and watch.
That would be more of a thank you to the fans rather than trying to promote the film.
Exactly.
I would think of it like that. It's more of a thank you, like, hey fans, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for always loving Halloween. Let's give you a little, panel. But I think they're going to have something big at Comic-Con. So, Fangoria came back, or is coming back, right?
Yes.
Fangoria magazine, one of the oldest horror magazines. How long has it been around?
1979.
Wow.
The last physical edition was published in 2015.
In 2015.
Yes. Before we get too into that, though, I just wanted to refer to a couple things on here. Robert, I also have the Halloween Blu-ray set. It is amazing, even though it includes Halloween by Rob Zombie and H2.
It does?
It does. It includes every single Halloween movie.
I wouldn't buy it then.
It's incredible though. I love it. It's one of my favorites. So, and then Intergalactic Mojito says, I love that the veteran actors in horror and sci-fi are no longer forgotten. Jamie Lee's necessary to Halloween. Absolutely.
Yes, I agree.
So, hi Travis. Yes, Strangers does look cool.
So let's talk about the Fangoria. So Fangoria is coming back.
Yes, it is.
They posted I saw a lot of people were posting the official press release.
Yes.
Do you have the press release?
I do have it right here. But in essence, to summarize,
you just summarize it. For the most part, people had subscribed to the magazine. People had subscribed to it for years. I used to read it when I was 12, 13. I used to love Fangoria for the makeup, and they would talk about. That's where I started hearing names like Toby Hooper and Tom Savini. Gosh, who else? Rick Baker.
Yes.
And then later finding out Rick Baker was associated with Star Wars.
Oh, I saw Rick Baker at Monsterpalooza and I froze. I couldn't talk to him.
Oh.
I couldn't talk to him. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. So that's where I was, became like a huge fan of makeup and practical effects, because there was a lot of behind the scenes stuff. It's like the Bible of horror movies and,
yes.
and horror publications. So they were gone for the last 3 years?
Since 2015. Yes.
Yeah, so they've been gone for the last 3 years, and the previous publishing house that was putting out Fangoria, I guess there were people that had been subscribing. There was a digital subscription as well, and people who were still subscribing to the actual hard copy who felt that they were kind of gypped out of some money. Mm-hmm. So Fangoria came back under new ownership, saying that they want to honor the fans. They want to honor the subscriptions from people from the past. And then what else did they say in it?
So pretty much anybody that didn't receive their Fangoria is going to get a 1-year subscription of the upcoming. It's going to be a quarterly now. So it's not going to be like a monthly. It's going to be quarterly. Mm-hmm. But they're going to get a free year's worth subscription. And they encourage readers, subscribers, everybody to go ahead and contact them with any issues, and that they may not be able to handle everything as efficiently as possible, but they do hear you. You're not going to get ghosted.
So I think that shows that horror, the genre it's kind of making a comeback. You know, for a little while it was kind of weak. You know, even like, oh god, like before, you know, paranormal activity, or even like some of the James Wan films, um, horror was kind of still a little iffy.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, now we have really really good movies like, you know, Annabelle, Insidious. Oh gosh, what else has been coming out lately? Um, Gosh, what else? Major movies.
Well, The Strangers is due out. We were talking about that. That first one was really outstanding.
Yeah, I mean, they've kind of stepped up their game a little bit as far as, you know, good writing, good execution of the movies. So yeah, horror is kind of coming back a little bit. I really want to see a little bit more of practical effects, that you know, makeup effects that's connected to horror, rather than just CGI blood splatter, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I even know an example of a movie that's just like all splatter and gore that was not a favorite of mine, which was the Evil Dead remake.
It was okay. It wasn't bad.
Wasn't what it could have been.
But it wasn't. Yeah, I was a little disappointed.
The rain part. It was just like, it was overkill. It was.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was the movie's good, but it wasn't. Yeah, I always have issues with CGI if it's not done properly.
Right.
Ash vs. Evil Dead is coming back too.
Whoop whoop.
So Ash vs. Evil Dead on Stars, season 3, that's coming back. That has a lot of blood and gore. My kids always want to watch it, and I can't let them watch it.
You know, the company that's taking over Fangoria is called Cinestate. Cinestate, based out of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually taking care of the reboot right now of the Puppet Master franchise.
Oh, are they?
Yes, and they plan to develop the brand of Fangoria to include producing movies, podcasts, and horror novels.
Oh, wow. So it's going to be more than just a standard hard copy publication.
Yes.
So they're going to expand it. Well, I think, you know, you kind of have to now for a lot of publications. You can't just be, like, I mean, totally off, you know, not movies or comic books, but like one of the oldest publications for boxing, Ring Magazine, has branched off into, like, you know, they have a podcast now. They have a little sports commentary for boxing, in addition to their magazine, their hard copy magazine, and also they do, you know, digital download where you can get it on your tablet, phone, or iPad,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you use. So yeah, it shows the evolution of not just being one dimensional with just a hard copy of a magazine, but now doing podcasts and, you know, everything that's inclusive for, you know, people to talk about movies and horror movies and stuff. So
well,
pretty
that's
cool.
Hey, we got some people mentioning some really good movies on here. Scanners, Videodrome, Night of the Demons.
Night of the Demons. Oh gosh.
Heck yeah! There was a signing. There was a signing for that at Dark Delicacies as well.
Intergalactic Mojito saying Overlord due in October, described as a horror movie that it's part of the Cloverfield universe. Really? I didn't know about that.
Yes.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh yeah, Mojito has sent me articles about it.
Wow, I didn't know anything about that.
And I read them.
Travis says, Travis Hayward saying Get Out is the first horror movie since Silence of the Lambs to be nominated for Best Picture. Yes. Yeah, it has. I'm still saying Get Out is more of a Twilight Zone episode to me.
Okay.
It still reminds me of
Sorry, Robin.
No, it's good. It's good. It's a good movie. But, I don't know, it just reminded me more of like a Twilight Zone episode. Not bad.
Right.
Twilight Zone is awesome, but
yes.
It's a good movie, though.
Hey, real quick, he mentioned Twilight Zone. Just wanted to let you guys know Larry Edmond's bookshop on Hollywood Boulevard is celebrating its 80th year of being open. They're going to have a Twilight Zone encyclopedia, signing. So you can watch an episode, have a conversation, and have your book signed.
Caprice Connolly told me, Get Out, Robert.
There you go. There you go.
I'm sorry. I just think, I'm not saying it's a bad movie or it's taking away from the movie at all. I think it's good. But it just reminded me of like a Twilight Zone episode. It could have been like Rod Serling introducing the movie.
Yeah. I still didn't bother with it. I just felt like it was a lot of hype, and yeah, so I wasn't that into it. Finally,
see,
Louis and I agree on something.
Why do I get the hate and you don't?
Because I'm adorable. So Lewis and I finally agree on something. Happy Death Day was way better than Get Out. I haven't seen Get Out, but Happy Death Day is the total underrated horror film, like, standout of last year.
I didn't see Happy Death Day.
It's really good.
Is it
fun. We just rented it on the Blu-ray. On the Blu-ray. Oh,
wow. Listening to that stuff on the old record, on their old spinner record thingamajig, huh?
I brought my record player with me.
See, okay, well, then I'm not in the minority then, saying that Get Out is not, See, Intergalactic Mojito saying Get Out is definitely Rod Serling-esque. That's kind of the vibe. People, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that's just what it reminded me of. I feel like I'm backed into the corner. I need to defend myself, start swinging.
And I'm letting you go.
No, that's just what it reminded me of. But I don't think it was. Is it at the level of Silence of the Lambs? Is Get Out at the level of Silence of the Lambs?
Well, I will say this because here I have Robin.
I don't think so.
I have Robin making a comment about that. How can you not like a movie without seeing it? I tried to watch it. I watched about 5 to 10 minutes of it and found it totally unwatchable.
But
I was not interested in it at all. I found it was totally hype and really just kind of a word of mouth. It was popular because people said it was popular.
Julio Flores says no one puts baby, I think, in the corner.
In the corner.
Nice Dirty Dancing reference.
Oh, that you know.
That I do.
Over here.
Hey, dancing and singing, I dig it. Get Out is not at the level of Silence of the Lambs, but the story was interesting. It's a good story. But like Travis Hayward is saying, Get Out was since Silence of the Lambs, it's the last horror movie to be nominated for Best Picture. So I mean, I'm not trying. Well, yeah, I kind of am comparing the two, but is it at Silence of the Lambs level? No, not at all. No way. Silence of the Lambs is like, God, that's almost at the level I say. For me, any movie to say is the top level movie of all time is The Godfather. That's the level where you can't touch it. It's cinema at its finest to me. I mean, even if you're not into gangster movies, but just the acting, the directing, the story, the pacing, to me, it's almost like a perfect movie.
Citizen Kane is not at the top of your list?
I like Godfather more than I like Citizen Kane. I do. I think Godfather, to me, it's more of an enjoyable.
So then another debate we'll have is The Godfather versus Citizen Kane.
They're both good though. They're both. If we're gonna say Citizen Kane or The Godfather, I'm gonna put Godfather at 10 and Citizen Kane at 9.9. That's how I see it. That's just a preference in the movie.
Okay.
I'm not saying that one is better than the other in that sense, but I enjoy watching The Godfather more than I enjoy watching Citizen Kane.
Okay.
But I'm saying whenever I would, if I come to like compare a movie and they say, okay, for me, the top tier of a movie is The Godfather. And then to say, well, for horror movies, Silence of the Lambs is like, it's hard to beat for a horror movie.
Is it truly a horror movie?
I think it's more of a suspense thriller. I don't say it's a horror movie. It's pushed into that genre of being a horror movie, but I would say it's more of a suspense thriller.
I get that.
That's the way I would see it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What else is everybody talking about?
So,
did you know that there's no Kane in it? Citizen Kane.
Kung Fu. Or what? Kung Pao?
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
I can't read them all. So what else do we have?
Okay, let's see. Godfather does set the bar. Oh,
Absolutely.
Travis says, I'm so damn tired of Godfather.
Well, if you watch it over and over again, because it's a long movie.
Hey, Stanley. Favorite episode? That is Nightmare at 30,000 Feet. Excuse me, 20,000 feet.
20,000 feet. That's
William Shatner.
From Twilight Zone.
Yes, that's what he was saying. His favorite episode. My favorite episode is Will the Real Martian Please Stand Up?
That's another good one.
Yes, it is.
Caprice Conley is saying The Exorcist or Robert's saying The Exorcist or The Omen, and then Caprice Conley is saying The Exorcist. Yeah, that's hard to beat too. That's such a classic.
Tim Curry.
Lewis is saying horror definition: an intense feeling of fear, shock, or disgust.
Yes, but that's the definition of horror, like from like a dictionary. I don't know that that necessarily applies to the genre itself.
No, you could apply it to the movie or to the genre. Yeah, fear, disgust, over the top, gore.
Okay.
Gore. So I would say it would apply.
Oh, here we go. Let's talk. Monsters on due or excuse me, the monsters are due
Due
on Maple Street. To Serve Man. Classic. Classic To Serve Man.
So, yeah, I would say it does apply. It does apply to the horror genre.
Travis, which
film.
William Shatner episode? He's actually responsible for a couple. It's a Good Life. Bill Mumy. Exactly. I had the chance to shake his hand at the Hollywood show, the last one that I went to before this Sonny Chiba one. Did I tell you guys I met Sonny Chiba?
Caprice Calling saying, I love the Twilight Zone with the people on the train who end up at the empty town. Spoiler alert, they are pets for a giant.
Kick the can. Mike says kick the can.
Oh, Mike Gonzalez saying kick the can. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, that's a good one.
That was his mom's favorite episode as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that episode. I like that episode. Gremlin on the Wing. Travis, yeah, that was William Shatner.
There's something on the wing.
Yeah. Of course, it was redone by Animaniacs. Remember the episode?
Animaniacs. Oh my gosh. There's going to be a signing coming up of the original lineup of the Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated show.
Oh, really?
Including Rob Paulson and Townsend Coleman, who, in case you don't know, are the Tick and Arthur from the animated series. So not only is it a signing for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cast, voice cast, but it's also the Tick and Arthur are going to be there.
Oh, wow.
That's exciting.
That's cool.
That's totally cool. The Midnight Sun. Oh, I love that. Stop Over in a Quiet Town. Yes, it is.
Nice.
Good night, Mommy. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Alicia,
we appreciate everybody tuning in.
Gosh, I can't read some of these names because it's so small.
But
I
from
wish
what
I could make them
understand,
bigger.
he has glasses.
I do. I just don't want to wear them.
Here. Okay, so anyway, that was that thing with Larry Edmonds' bookshop. So everybody, if you have a chance, go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, The Predator is coming out.
Another Predator movie?
Yes, it's called The Predator. Shane Black is the director, who was actually in the original Predator movie. He played Hawkins.
Okay.
So it's been moved from August 3rd to September 14th.
August 3rd to September. It's being pushed back?
Yes.
Does it say why it's being pushed back?
No, they didn't give a reason. So the original one was back all the way in 87.
I remember seeing that in the theater. It's 12 years old.
87. Oh my gosh. How is that, like 30 years ago?
I don't know. I was little. I remember it scared me.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I remember it.
Get to the top.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's coming out. I really liked Alien vs. Predator, so there's that. Speaking of being pushed back, The Nun also was pushed back from...
Ooh, was it?
From July to September 7th.
Wow, to September.
Oh, as well as the X-Men horror movie, The New Mutants. To February of 2019.
I wonder why The Nun was pushed back.
Probably because of a busy summer. It was coming out in September.
No, it's coming out.
Excuse me, in
August,
July.
Or July. Yeah, it could be. I don't know of anything that. Well, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But September is when. What? Annabelle came out in August last year. It came out in September, so maybe they're going to bank on that. Maybe September being a little bit lighter, because typically that's the end of the summer movie run, is late August and into September. And then Warner Brothers released it in September, so they could be banking on that kind of time frame.
Right.
For The Nun.
Hey, Stanley, that episode you're talking about is with Burgess Meredith. Wah, wah, wah. Famously, the Penguin. It's Time Enough at Last.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yes, that's what he was describing there. He was saying that that's another favorite of his.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see.
Well, Robert saying he met Gary Busey when he was in Predator 2. What episode is that from Burgess Meredith?
It's Time Enough at Last.
Say it again?
Time Enough at Last.
Oh.
That's the one where he's the bookworm and he goes...
Okay.
And the nuclear war happens.
Yes.
And he's the last one. He finds the library, stacks up the books. Spoiler alert. He breaks his glasses.
Yeah. I know how he feels. Intergalactic Mojito saying New Mutants was supposed to be out in the spring. It's pushed back to 2019.
Yeah, pushed back to 2019, February 2019.
I don't know why it's pushing it back. I wonder why. I don't know. Can't make assumptions on why they would push a movie back. If it's done and ready to go.
Right. So,
well.
oh man, I saw something else I wanted to hit. Oh, Travis, remember Freddy's Nightmares? Yes, we totally remember Freddy's Nightmares. We've talked about
Oh,
that.
the television series?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, we've spoken about that. So, what else do we have?
That might be the end of my notes.
Are we at?
That might be it.
Are we at it with all
I
of
don't
our
know.
notes?
You guys? Anybody? Anything else?
So briefly, we'll open it up again.
We did not talk vampires today, guys. You know why?
We can touch on it. the big vampire debate, and I think it was on the other day too.
It was. I changed it.
Interview with the Vampire was actually on. I was watching it.
Although I have to admit, I did go ahead and screenshot it and share it with this guy. There was on Screen Rant a countdown of the worst casting decisions, and beloved Jonathan Harker, aka Keanu, in Bram Stoker's Dracula was listed on there as some of the worst casting.
Yeah, was he always initially? Was that his first choice? Was there ever anybody else?
I don't really know about that.
For Francis Ford Coppola, who made Godfather and then made Dracula, which it's not a bad movie, but I just think as a movie, that Interview with the Vampires as a movie is better. It's better. I just think it's better. It's a better movie. And overall tone and dialogue, especially dialogue, the script's great.
Yeah, but Dracula actually sticks in part dialogue to the book Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, but the same thing with Interview. They have actual dialogue from the book, from Anne Rice's novel.
I understand now Tom Cruise's flamboyance and how it is appropriate for Lestat, but...
Caprice Colony saying, I love that movie, but whoa, his accent, yes.
No, what she said was, whoa. It's Keanu. Best vampire movie is The Lost Boys. Lost Boys for the win. I have some friends that would agree with you.
That's a good movie. It was a fun movie.
I love the concept of the Lost Boys and being the Peter Pan style, they're never going to grow up.
Yeah. It's a little dated, though.
Yeah.
It's a little dated.
Well, that's like saying that that Dracula with Bela Lugosi's. That's dated as well, but it's going to be a classic. Vampire movies.
No, but that's more of... Oh, God, what's the name? Who's the director? Joel Schumacher. Yeah, it's a little dated for me.
Okay.
It's a good movie. It's a really, really good movie. But if we're looking at a movie that's not really dated, I don't know. I think Interview... I'm not saying it's the best vampire movie, because I'll tell you, I think one of my favorite vampire movies, and I don't know if you ever saw it when we talked about vampire movies, was with Frank Langella, Dracula, 1970... Oh, gosh.
Oh, 6?
Is it?
I don't know.
Anybody know? Because I don't feel like typing.
We got a few other mentions on here. Robert says Near Dark. Nice.
Oh, good call.
Nice. Near Dark. Let's see. Love at First Bite. And then Mike said Once Bitten.
Once Bitten. Who mentioned Love at First Bite?
Oh, let's see. That's Intergalactic Mojito.
Oh, see, that's a good movie. Intergalactic Mojito saying Love at First Bite.
Fright Night and with 30 Days of Night. Yes.
George Hamilton was in Love at First Bite. I liked that movie too.
Thank
when
you,
I was a
Julio.
kid.
Oh, and Mike Gonzalez, Vampire in Brooklyn. All right. 1979. Dang it, I was going to say
it was 1979.
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Daybreakers.
Twilight anyway? Travis.
In Dracula with Frank Langella, you never see fangs.
Nice.
There's no fangs. You don't see any... in fact, when you see him, when he's talking, even when they do close-ups, Yeah, he doesn't wear any fangs in the movie, so you
Nice.
never see him.
How are you not going to mention like Shadow of the Vampire or Nosferatu?
Nosferatu's good. Shadow of the Vampire is good. Willem Dafoe. I saw that at the Vista long time ago when it was first released. Really, really good movie.
Oh, Let the Right One In. Yes.
Let the Right One In.
And
No.
Let Me In. There's
No.
two. There's the original and
I don't
then
like
the remake.
Let Me In.
I do. I actually really do.
I like Let the Right One In.
And that's Cody Smith McPhee, I believe. And the kid in that is Paranorman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love him.
Yeah, I like this. Well, I like the Swedish version.
Oh, Caprice, You're My Hero from Dusk Till Dawn. One of the is absolute. Can we take a moment
That's fun.
for Salma Hayek?
That's a fun movie.
That whole movie is just freaking.
I like it. I like that movie.
The blood is green, so that way they could get past censors and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah.
And there's a really great, if you haven't already seen it, making of Full Tilt Boogie movie documentary from the making of from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Intergalactic. When he was saying she likes Monster Squad, that's so strong too. That's a strong movie, and I still say I love the dialogue in that movie.
Yeah.
That's
a good one. Yeah.
That's the way kids talk. That's the way I still kind of talk sometimes.
When he has joy in his life. Nicolas Cage and The Vampire's Kiss. I think we were trying to remember that last time.
That's the one we were trying to think
it.
of. That we couldn't think of it.
Vampires with James Wood.
That's pretty good, but it's James Wood. You lost me, Travis. Robin Ibarra saying you lost me, Travis.
Okay, what other vampire movies? Well, really, just...
Travis is saying Underworld. Travis Hayward saying Underworld. Underworld's a really good movie, too. I liked it.
Yes.
But I'm gonna say between Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. What year?
94.
94? Did Interview come out in 94 too? Or 93?
Around that same time. Oh. Intergalactic Mojito. This guy has a special affinity for Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
The movie. Buffy the Vampire... Oh, yeah. Mike Gonzalez saying Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie was really good. Or he mentioned the movie. That was a good movie. I liked it.
It's a great movie. I did not watch the show because why would you call it that?
No.
Why would you get your own name?
Yeah. I was really disappointed when I started watching the show.
And, I do like Underworld, Travis. The thing is, though, is that Celine gets a little just whiny and just, it's a little much. I like some of the sequels better.
It came out the same year as Bram Stoker's Dracula? Really?
Whoop, whoop.
94?
I know my vampire.
Wow.
Blade. Blade, of course, is incredible.
Travis says Buffy is an excellent show. I don't know. The show? I don't know.
It's a little teen drama for me, which of course is what it is, but...
Yeah, I remember really, really liking the movie.
Paul Rubens as a vampire is outstanding.
Yes. Really good. But I'm saying I'm still sticking with Interview over Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Hey, they filmed the scene where Benny comes to see Luke Perry around the corner from my house.
Did they?
Yeah. When he's flying outside his window.
Yeah.
He's like, let me in.
Oh, yeah.
No, Benny, man, you're floating. So, no, okay, guys, show of hands. Dracula or Interview? Bram Stoker and Rice.
No, but you have... If you're going to compare the authors, you can't compare the authors in that sense.
I'm not comparing
I'm talking about just a movie standalone as a movie.
I find Bram Stoker's Dracula more entertaining. I find it more visually stunning. I find the different forms that Gary Oldman takes, which are numbered. There's like 5 different forms that he takes. So I find it a more visually stimulating, entertaining movie.
I can't read the name. Misael
Cabrera.
Misael Cabrera saying Queen of the Dam.
Oh.
It was good. I didn't like Stuart Townsend's take on Lestat, though.
No, I didn't care for that either.
It was kind of, I compared way too much when I saw that movie.
Yeah, and that was Aaliyah's posthumously released.
Yeah, right, yeah. After
movie.
didn't they have to use a body double for some of them after she passed away?
I'm not sure about that. I don't know how much of it
don't
she
remember.
had completed.
Yeah, I can't remember. I thought she completed it, but they had to do some pickup shots. I can't remember. But I remember that was a big deal because she had just passed away. So where are we going? Let's see. Queen of the Damned, Bram. Come on, Mike. Mike Gonzalez saying Bram Stoker's Dracula. Intergalactic Mojito saying I can't with Queen of the Damned. Blade. Oh, let's see. Robin Ibarra saying, can that be a movie? Queen of the D.
Julio says vampires don't glitter in the sun, they die. That's right.
Yes, they don't glitter.
So we can all agree that Twilight is a no, right? No, actually, one of the best vampire movies that's come out, and I again have to give this guy credit, even though I don't like to. Don't tell him I said it. I love What We Do in the Shadows. I watched it 5 times over the weekend.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
I rented it again. I may buy it. By the way, you could rent it at Videotheque unless I buy it for $27.
I think it's on Hulu. Yeah, you can watch if you have Hulu.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Hulu. I think that's where I saw it. I know it's on Amazon Prime also. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can rent it for free. You don't have, you can just, I think you can rent it for free.
Oh, okay, cool. But does that come with like the commentary and
No,
stuff?
that's the only bad thing. You don't get any commentary.
The commentary is fun.
I know.
Man.
So if you can buy or rent, I mean, if it comes with commentary, What We Do in the Shadows, it's really, really good.
It's witty. It's just like, it's smart. It's everything. It's so entertaining.
And who directed it?
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, and we talked about it, a couple weeks ago, right? TV show coming?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to be doing a TV show based on What We Do in the Shadows. May not have the original casting, well, not the original cast, but we don't know quite yet, but there's going to be a TV show production.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Watch it tonight in honor of President's Day.
Oh, that's
that
true.
One's good.
Good
that
call.
One's good.
Good call, Caprice. Caprice Conley saying that. I like that. Nosferatu. I saw that in college. My first 2 silent films that I saw in college, Nosferatu and The Kid.
Wow, Jackie Coogan.
Mm-hmm. I had to write.
With Charlie Chaplin.
I had to write paper on it.
Did you go see it at the Vista recently?
No.
Oh, yes.
I didn't go.
Jackie Coogan, better known as Uncle Fester.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't go. Somebody else had a screening of Chaplin movies, The Kid. I think it was the Mission Playhouse. They do
like San Gabriel, yeah.
Yeah, they do silent movies, and I had to work. I couldn't go.
He always has to work. If he's not working, he's sleeping.
Yeah, so I couldn't make it. But what else do we have? Are we done?
I think maybe.
I think we're done, everybody.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, it's 8:20. It's past her bedtime. So if there isn't anything else, guys, I think we're gonna actually watch Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter.
Yeah, because we can't decide on Bram Stoker
in honor of President's Day.
But seriously though, I win, right? I think so. I got more votes for Bram Stoker's Dracula than you got for Interview with the Vampire.
Come on, guys.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, Mike Gonzalez is asking about the Long Beach Convention Center. Or I'm sorry,
right.
Long Beach
Comic Book Expo.
Comic Book Expo. We'll touch on it really quick. We were there yesterday, Lewis, myself. We were helping out with and talking about the movie Bad Samaritan that's coming out with Dean Devlin. And
Dean Devlin, who was in Real Genius, by the way. Very cool.
In the 80s, yeah. So we were hanging out with Dean Devlin and Marcos Ontiveros. Yeah. You know? You know the last name?
No, I just know how to pronounce that name.
Oh, I couldn't remember if that was the same. But we were hanging out with them talking about Bad Samaritan, the movie that's coming out. It looks pretty good. All I saw was the trailer. I don't know if Lewis has seen it, but we got to walk the show floor with them, talk about a little bit of Dean Devlin's work with Independence Day, and got to, like I said, walk the show floor with them. So it was Long Beach Comic Expo. It's a little bit smaller than the Long Beach Comic Con. Long Beach Comic Con, of course, is in September. It's put on by the same people, but it was a Sunday, so it was a little bit slow in the morning, and then people started to slowly come in, and it picked up later in the day. By the time I was getting ready to leave, it was pretty busy. But your typical, collectibles, comic books. There's a couple comic books I'm still looking for that I got to complete my collection on.
Nice.
I did buy an Elvira comic book.
Oh, cool.
And I thought it was going to be $8, and it was only $4. So
Is it the one with? Is it like yellow and just has her on the cover?
Yeah.
With the macabre mobile.
yeah.
I have that.
Oh, yeah, I bought that one. They had like 6 or 7 of them, but I don't know if my budget could allow it, for $7 for each comic book. So
Because he would have.
yeah, I would have. So
just have him in every room of his house.
Yeah. So we were there. We were there yesterday. They had a bunch of vehicles, like Jurassic Park, some Star Wars cars, themed cars.
I like the Joker one.
The Joker one was really, really good. That one was good. They had cosplayers out there, of course.
His favorite.
Caprice Colony is saying they did have a good good deals at Long Beach Comic Expo. They did. They actually had really, really good deals. I some of the stuff I did pick up. I picked up some other stuff too, some other comic books. But the one I was really happy about was my Elvira comic book that I scored. Nice. So I think he was selling them for 50% off the price. So,
real quick before we go, Miseo Cabrera, I actually have that movie Thirst on DVD. I'm gonna revisit it. That's a vampire movie.
Oh, Korean vampire called Thirst. I've never seen that movie.
I'll loan it to you after I watch it again.
Cool. I'll check it out.
Yep.
So
you had fun at your con?
Yeah, the convention was good. I mean, I go to a lot, so
perhaps a little burnout.
Not really burnout, but I mean, yeah, no, not really burnout. Just getting ready for the convention season. WonderCon is next. WonderCon is March 23rd.
I don't know. I don't do that.
Yeah, WonderCon's March 23rd, 24th, 25th, I believe. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's the next one I'm actually going to be preparing and getting ready for. Then after that is Monsterpalooza, and then it basically kind of kicks off from there. March, April, May.
Travis and I are going to Monsterpalooza.
You guys are doing Monsterpalooza?
Night. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's just starting to get ready for conventions and all that stuff, especially during the summer.
Cool.
With the big one, San Diego Comic-Con. The one I look forward to, San Diego Comic-Con and Midsummer Scream.
Cool,
nice. Those are the ones I really, really look forward to. So, anything else?
No. Natural Born Killers, awesome. Okay.
I'll tell you what, my one major gripe at conventions is when they have food trucks and you got to pay $30 for a burger and fries.
Why would you pay that?
Because you're hungry. Where else are you going to go? You don't want to walk super far.
Snacks.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that does kill me is...
Oh, my gripe when I go to conventions is when the fire marshal has to shut it down because there's too many people.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
At least you got your signature, though.
Yeah.
So at least you can go, you can get what you want to get. But, yeah. But that's my gripe is food is, yeah, especially when, if they have food trucks there and they're like $25 for a burger and fries. Come on. That's legit price gouging. I understand you got to pay, permits and stuff, but come on, food trucks.
Yeah, I like when they're all swanky, they're called food trucks, but in my neighborhood, they're called roach coaches. All about perspective, I guess.
$14 for the tacos. Caprice Conley saying $14 for the tacos.
Those aren't even real tacos.
$14. Real tacos,
you could have, had you gone to a real taco stand, you could have gotten 14 tacos.
Intergalactic Mojito saying I may check out Monsterpalooza. I'll be at San Diego Comic Con for sure.
Come to Monsterpalooza. We'd love to have you. Horror fans are freaking awesome.
Monsterpalooza is fun. Yeah, I like it, but I already told you about my thing with Monsterpalooza. I told you about getting in. I already told you. I'm not going to say it now, but I'm going to try to go. My kids like it too. My kids like Monsterpalooza.
It's awesome. They got a Midsummer Scream too. They're very cool little ones.
Yeah, my kids really want to go to. They already asked about Monsterpalooza, so.
Oh, check out Travis El Otero. Al Pastor, carne asada. Guys, we need to have like a little get together with the Taco Man.
Caprice Conley saying, yeah, $6 for a Gatorade. I bought a bottle to fill water, and the water fountains were not working. Oh, that's a burn. That's horrible. See, come on.
That's some bullshit.
Come on, guys.
And on that, I think that's it. I think we call it.
Yeah, I think we need to call it before she starts actually cussing.
I'm very close.
Even in Spanish.
Not like he could understand.
Yeah, that's true. I would push the censor button, but I don't know what to push it on. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in.
This was fun.
It's past Amanda's bedtime. Cinderella may lose her boot.
That's right. Steel-toe Doc Martens, people.
She's going to lose her chancla on the way out.
I don't wear chanclas. What are chanclas? I don't wear sweats either.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. We will be back. It is every Monday, 7 p.m. The Nerd Report. We're always here live. Every Monday again, 7 p.m. if you want to hang out, chat, talk to us, let everybody else know, share it. Do you have anything else before we go?
Support us on Patreon, however you say it.
Yeah, however you're supposed to say it. Something like that. I don't know.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate the support. We
appreciate
the support.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. And we'll see you next Monday, 7 p.m.
Yes. Again, live from the Death Star.
From the Death Star closet.
Room closet.
See ya.